All right, Star 2023 Algebra 1 by Professor Rafael Galvez Jr. 517 to 536, 053124K. Star 2023 Algebra 1 Review. Graph the function f of x equals parentheses x plus 2, parentheses x minus 4. All right, hold on. Before we do this, need any money right now? For tuition, for fees, for books, software, whatever. Margie's open 24 hours. Great boss, great work, great food. Open 24 hours. If you need money, go there. But you don't need money. You have money. So how do we graph this? F of x equals parentheses x plus 2, parentheses x minus 4. I'm going to use my graphing calculator. So I need to set the windows to match exactly what's here. See the windows right here? Has to match right there. Go Windows. Make sure you set it up like that. Second thing we need to do, now we need to put the function y1. So y1 is going to give you parentheses x plus 2, parentheses x minus 4. Close it, enter. It's in there now. So now we need to hit the graph. Let's hit graph. There's a graph. Now there's a lot of points in here. So how do you find points? Hit second table. Second and table right here. See the table? And that's going to give you a bunch of points. So now, let's see. We have negative 2, 0. There it is. We have negative 1, negative 5, 0, negative 8, 1, negative 9, 2, negative 8, 3, negative 5, 4, 0. Yep. There's a lot of points right there. They match. So now we're going to use them to graph this. So at negative 2, 0, negative 1, negative 5, 0, negative 8, 1, negative 9, 2, negative 8, 3, negative 5, 4, 0. From there, we put them right here. Now, you have information on this. What is it? This is the x-intercept right here. And this is the other x-intercept. The y-intercept is right here. 0, negative 8. And down here, this right here, see the low point? That's the vertex. And also, this is a min. So at 1, you go to negative 9. So let's see what we know. Axis of symmetry is x equals 1. Here's right here. What else do we know? We know that the zeros of the function are at negative 2 and at 4. Negative 2 and 4. And the domain is all real numbers, like this. And the range is f of x is greater than negative 9, going this way. Okay? All real numbers greater than or equal to negative 9, right here. X-intercept, negative 2, 0. X-intercept again, 4, 0. Y-intercept was 0 and negative 8. Okay, so we have zeros of the function right there. So, or 0, think like this. 2 hours ago, 4 hours in the future, the shark will be right next to you. The shark will be 0 feet from you. How's that? All right, let's go to the next question. Again, f of x equals this function. Can we use a calculator? Of course. So let's put it in there. Let's put this in there with a calculator. So we're going to go x squared, big minus sign, 2x, big minus sign again, 8. Enter it. So does it match? Yes. Hit graph. And there's our graph, of course. And you're going to hit second and table. And there's the numbers, which are the numbers right here. So now, can we put those numbers in there? Yes. And it looks just like the other one. A little bit different form, but it's the same thing. Because the axis of symmetry is 1. The zeros are negative 2 and 4. 2 zeros, yes. Domain is all real numbers. And the range is all real numbers greater than or equal to what? Negative 9. Because negative 8 goes from here, that way. Okay, and think of this x-intercept, negative 2, 0, 4, 0. Y-intercept, 0, negative 8. Or think like this again. 2 hours ago, or 4 hours in the future, the shark will be 0 feet from you. In the ocean, Mustang Island, wherever you are. Graph this one. Same thing. Change the numbers. Change the function. So let's do that right now. Let me do that one. Let's make it match that one exactly. So you can go negative 1, little right here, parentheses, x squared. Okay. Big minus sign 2x. Big minus sign 8. Close it. Okay. Enter. Does it look like the one over there? Negative sign, negative. X squared minus 2x minus 8. Yes. Hit graph. It'll draw it for us. There it goes. So now, let's find some points. So it says at -2, 0, -1, 5, 0, 8, 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 5, 4, 0. All these numbers match. So we got them. Let's put them in there. -2, 0, 4, 0. There they are. So we have -5, 0, -8, 1 and 9. Vertex, max again. That's the high point. 2, 8, 3, 5, 4, 0. So now, axis symmetry right here. Half of the graph, there it is. Half of the graph is right there. X equals 1. Zeros of the function are -2 and 4. 2 zeros. Domain, all real numbers. Anything you want to put in there's fine. Range is f of x is less than or equal to 9, or all real numbers less than or equal to 9. From right here, this way. Okay, from this way to there. Stops. X-intercepts, -2, 0, 4, 0. Y-intercept, 0 and +8. And again, think like this. Yes, 2 hours ago or 4 hours in the future, the shark will be 0 feet from you in Padre Island, Mustang Island, somewhere out there. It's okay. They just want to swim with you. This one, it looks real different. It's okay. Put it in a calculator, of course. So let's do that. So let's go Y, okay, and we're gonna put parentheses x minus 1 squared. What else? Big minus sign. 9. Enter. Now we're gonna hit graph. There it is. And we're gonna get some points. Second table. Got some yep. So we have points. Did they match? Yes, they all match. The one here, they match. So now once they match, guess what? Put them in there. -2, 0, -1, -5, 0, -8, 1, -9, 2, -8, 3, -5, 4, 0. X-intercept, X-intercept, the Y-intercept right there. Okay, and down here, vertex 1 and -9. That's vertex, or that's the min, the lowest point. Axis symmetry 1. Zeros are -2 and 4. Domain, all real numbers. Range, f of x is greater or equal to -9, or all real numbers greater than or equal what? -9. Go this way. Okay. X-intercepts, there they are, right there. -2, 0, 4, 0, 0, -8. Again, we can say, there it is, there's the graph. Or think about this. Yes, 2 hours ago or 4 hours in the future, the shark will be right next to you. Yes, 0 feet from you. How's that? All right, next one. F of x, again, you can put in a calculator and run it. And, okay. And you'll get all these points right here. Okay. So now, put that in the machine. You want to do it? Sure, I'll do it right now. Let me just show you. Okay. So let's put this one in there. So put -1 parentheses x minus 1 squared plus 9, like that. Okay, but we're gonna put it in the y function right there. Y equals, what is it? -1 parentheses x minus 1 squared plus 9. So now is it ready to go? I say yes. Go. Is it gonna match? Yes. So we have second table. Numbers are matching. Yes. Go from there. So again, you need to put it in the y function where it says y equals. You need to put it in there. Okay. Y equals right here. It has to be there for it to be able to graph. Okay. Now we have the points. We have x-axis. We have the zeros and -2, 0, and x-intercept 4, 0. X-axis, x-intercepts. We have the y-intercept, and we have, what do we have? We have domain, all real numbers. Range is from 1 this way, or all real numbers less than or equal to what? To 9. Okay. Range, all real numbers less than or equal to what? 9 this way. Okay. X-intercept, -2, 0, 4, 0, 0, and 8. Got those. 2 hours ago and 4 hours in the future, the shark will be next to you. Same thing, put it in the graphing calculator. Windows, set it up. Once you put it in there, you're going to get this numbers instead, because it's a little bit different. You're going to get new numbers, okay? Those numbers, you're going to put them in here, negative 1, 0, 0, 6, 1, 8, 2, 6, 3, 0. Once you put those numbers in there, graph it. Again, this is the x-intercept, y-intercept. 1, 8 is the max or the vertex. So axis symmetry is x equals 1. Zeros are negative 1 and 3, two of them. All real numbers, domain. Range is f of x less than or equal to 8, or all real numbers less than or equal to what? 8. And again, 1 hour ago and 3 hours in the future, the shark will be right next to you. Graph this. Okay, f of x equals x squared. Here's some points for that graph. G of x equals x minus 2 squared minus 9. These are points for that graph. Okay, the first one, 0, 0, negative 1, 1, 2, negative 2, 4. It's going to be this graph right here. This graph is that one. This one, using these points right here, negative 1, 0, 0, negative 5, 1, negative 8, 2, negative 9, 3, negative 8, 4, negative 5, 5, 0. It's going to be this. This graph is this one, and this blue one here is that one. So it's going to be shifted. It's going to go opposite of this. It's going to go to the right, 2 spaces, and down. So the vertex is going to go here, and here is going to be at 2 and negative 9. This way and this way. That's the vertex, and that's the min. It says f of x equals x squared, g of x equals f of x minus 2. Okay, f of x minus 2, what does that mean? You put that back in there, and you're going to get x minus 2 squared minus 9. Again, look just like the one we just did. Get some points for this. F of x equals x squared. Get some points for this one right here. Again, this is going to be this graph, x squared. It's going to be 0, 0, negative 1, 1, negative 2, 4, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 4. And the other one's going to be negative 1, 0, 0, negative 5, 1, negative 8, 2, negative 9. Again, this is the vertex. It's going to do the opposite of this and go this way and down here. That's the min. And then 3, negative 8, 4, negative 5, 5, 0. Those are the x-intercepts, y-intercept, so on. Graph this one, same thing. Put it in your calculator. This is exactly like this. Okay, you're gonna get these points. Once you get these points on the machine, you put them in there, and you're gonna end up with a graph that looks like this. It's 0, 0, 1, 5, 2, 8, 3, 9, 4, 8, 5, 5, and 6, 0. X-intercepts are right there. See them? X-intercept, x-intercept, and also this is the y-intercept at the same time. See right there? So we have axis symmetry. This one's going to be 3. See a 3 right here? That's the axis symmetry. Zeros of the function are 0 and 6. 0 and 6. Okay, and it has 2 zeros. Okay, domain is all real numbers, and the range is what? F of x is less than or equal to 9, or all real numbers less than or equal to 9. This way. Okay. X-intercept 0, 0, 0, 6, 0 right there, and y-intercept 0, 0. Okay, so think like this: 0 hours ago and 6 hours in the future, the shark will be right next to you. Yeah, 0 feet from you. Or if you want to, which I wouldn't suggest, without a calculator, use your brain. You can do this the long way, the long way, the long way, the long way, okay, a long way, the long way, and you're gonna get all these points after you do all these calculations here. Use your brain. That's what you want to do. Okay. Once you do all those points, get all those points right there, then you connect them, put them in there. There is a graph right there. Yeah, 0, 0, 1, 5, 2, 8, 3, 9, 4, 8, 5, 5, 6, 0. Same setup as the other one, except you did it the long way without a calculator. Okay. You have axis symmetry. You have the zeros. You have the domain, all real numbers, and the range is less than or equal to 9. Fx less than or equal to 9, or all real numbers less than or equal to 9. Okay. And 0, 0, 6, 0. Intercepts, x-intercepts, y-intercept, 0, 0. 0 hours ago, 6 hours ago. In the future, the shark will be 0 feet from you. Okay. Again. Oh no. Without a calculator, use your brain. You're going to have to do all these calculators the long way. The long way. See that right there? The long way. The long way. Yes, after you do all these calculations using your brain, you're going to get all these points right here. And what are we going to do? Graph them, of course. Once you graph them, Okay, there's the points. You graph them, it's going to look like this. Negative 2, 0, negative 1, 3 over 19, 0 over 4 over 19, 1 and 3 over 19, and 2 and 0. There's the points for this. Again, axis symmetry is what? 0. The zeros are negative 2 and 2. Domain is all real numbers. Range is f of x less than or equal to 19, or all real numbers less than or equal to what? 4 over 19. Same thing. Negative 2, 0, 2, 0. X-intercepts. Y-intercept. 0 and up 4 19ths. So negative 2 hours ago, and 2 hours in the future, the shark will be 0 feet from you. Think like that, huh? Right there, 0 feet from you. Without a calculator. Use your brain. Use your brain. All right, use your brain. All this stuff right here, you can use your brain. Use your brain. Use your brain. You're gonna get eventually, after you do all these calculations, you're gonna get this. Once you get that table, can we draw it? Of course. So after using your brain, you got the points. Put them on the graph. Negative 2, 0, negative 3, negative 3 elevenths, negative 1, let's see, negative 2, 0, negative 1, negative 3 elevenths, 0, negative 4 elevenths, 1 and negative 3 elevenths, and 2, 0. Okay, so we have x-intercept, we have the y-intercept right here. We have the vertex also, right here, the low point. So axis symmetry is 0, x equals 0. Zeros are negative 2 and 2, right there. Domain, all real numbers. Range is f of x is greater or equal to negative 4 elevenths, or another way, all real numbers greater than or equal to what? Negative 4 over 11. Okay, this way. X-intercepts, negative 2, 0, 2, 0. Y-intercepts, 0 and negative 4 elevenths. Again, 2 hours ago and 2 hours in the future, the shark will be 0 feet from you. Think like that. For zeros. Oh my gosh, another without a calculator. Use your brain, use your brain. Okay, anyway, it's gonna go quickly to this. Use your brain, use your brain, use your brain, use your brain. Oh, I gotta do more. Okay, I'll use my brain some more. Oh, use my brain some more. More calculators is a long way. More calculators is a long way. More calculators is a long way. Without a calculator. Using your brain, using your brain, using your brain. Yes. Finally, you're gonna get all these points. So we're going to put them in the axis symmetry. All right, let's put the points. 2 over 2. Now let's do 2 over 2, even though it's a 1, just to make it easier to follow. So 2 over 2 is 0. 3 over 2 is 5/4. 4 over 2 is 8/4. 5 over 2. So 2 over 2 is 0. 3 over 2 is 5/4. 4 over 2 is 8/4. 5 over 2 is 2 9/4. 6 over 2 is 8/4. 7 over 2 is 5/4. And 8 over 2 is 0. So x-intercepts are right there. See? Even though, yes, that's a 1, and yes, that's a 4, but let's just do like that. So 2 over 0, 8 over 2, 0, those are the x-intercepts. And what else do we have? We have, that's it. And we have a max. At 5 halves, we go to 9/4. So, axis symmetry, we have the zeros, and we have the domain. And you know what, let me highlight this a little bit, just to make it a little bit easier to follow. How's that? Is that better? Maybe a little bit. Anyway, zeros, 2, 2, 8 over 2. Again, you can reduce them, simplify them if you want to. Domain, all real numbers. Range is less than or equal to 94. Or all real numbers less than or what? Domain is all real numbers. Range is all real numbers less than or equal to what? 9/4. This way. Domain and the range. Okay. And think like this: 2 over 2 or 8 over 2 hours. You can simplify that to 1 and 4. In the future, the shark will be 0 feet from you. How's that? Oh, using your brain, tough. Find a vertex, but we're gonna use a calculator if you want to. So vertex of this, ABC, there's coefficients, put them in there. Negative b over 2a, f of negative b over 2a is the formula. So put the b, which is gonna be what? Negative over 2 times that. It's gonna be positive 8 over 4. So it's gonna be 2 f of 2. And then to find f of 2, put it back in the original. 2 times 2 squared minus 8 times 2. So 2 times 2 times 2 is 8 minus 16 plus 11. This is going to be negative 8 plus 11 is 3. So at 2 is 3. 2 up 3 right there. There's the vertex. And like this graph opens up because this is a positive. It opens up. Okay. So Domain, all real numbers. And the range is f of x greater than or equal to 3, or all real numbers what? Greater than or equal to 3. Your grandmother gives you 100 townhouses. They rent each for $1,000 at the Texas coast. How much will you make if you raise the rent? 0 times. Don't raise it. Just leave it like it is. Okay. F of 0. Let's find that. F the function. So f of 0. Put a 0. Put a 0. See what happens. 0 times 0. 0 times that. 0. 0 times that. 0. Plus 100,000. There it is. So now add all those together. You get 100,000. So if you don't raise the rent, 0 rent. Leave it like it is. These 100 townhouses, $1,000 each. You will make $100,000 per day, every day from now on. You will make 100,000. I guess that's okay, but you want more. You need more money. Let's raise the rent. Let's raise it. All right. So your grandma gives you 100 townhouses that rent each for $1,000. How much will you make if you raise the rent 5 times? You raise the rent. You raise the rent. You raise the rent 5 times. You raised it up. What happens now? F of 5. So put a 5 there, 5 there. So 5 times 5, 25 times this is this number. And 5 times that is this number. And that. So these together is 12500 plus 100. So I got 112,500. So if I raise the rent 5 times, I'll eventually get what? Now I get 112,500 every day per day. That's a little bit better. You can manage with that, right? I think. All right. Find the vertex of this. Same thing. But this one opens down. See the negative? It's going to be open down. So find the vertex A, B, C. Put them in the vertex formula. Okay. Negative of B over 2A. Negative B over 2A. Okay. Simplify that a little bit. You're going to get 5 and F of 5. F of 5 means put it in there for the 5. 5 times 5 is this. 5 times that is that. So all this together is this plus 100. So if you at 5, you're going to get 112,500. So it's a vertex. So at 5, you go 112,500 right there, vertex. And again, domain and the range. Domain is all real number. Range is what? All real number is less than or equal to what? This number here, 112,500. This way. And there's the vertex right there. 5 and 112,500. The areas are equal. But that's the same, right? Area of a square, length times width. X and x squared. Area of a triangle, 1/2 base height. The base is x minus 6. The height is 50. Put those in there. So I'm going to rewrite this. Put 50 first, and 50 over 2 is 25. 25 times this is 25x. 25 that, 150. So that means this area and this area are the same. Area 1, area 2. The square, triangle are the same. So this one equals this. Rewrite it. Bring these numbers over to the other side. X minus 25 plus 150 equals 0. So I say x minus 10, x minus 15. Maybe. Let's check it. X times x squared. X times that, negative 15. That times that, negative 10x. That times that is 150. Together, x squared minus 25x plus 150. Yep, that works. So we know these are right. So x plus minus 10, add 10, add 10. So x equals 10. Minus 15 plus 15 plus 15. So x is 10 or x is 15. Maybe. Check it. So if you put 10 in here, 10 times 10 is 100. That's the square. Triangle. 1/2 base height. So 1/2 of 10 minus that is going to be 4. 4 times that is 200. 200 by 2 is 100. So 100 matches. Yes. So this works. Good. How about this one? 15. 15 times 15 is 225. The square. Triangle. 1/2 base height. So 15 minus that is 9. 9 times that is going to be 450. 450 divided by 2 is 225. Hey, it matches again. So it has two answers. X is 10. X is 15. All right, exponential function. Let's do f of 3. Put 3 for the x right here. So 2 times 2 times 2, 3. X to the 3 power means 2, 2, 2. That's going to be 8 times that, negative 32. So at 3, you're going to get negative 32. Example, weight loss. 3 months on this program for weight loss, working out, eating the right foods, exercise, stuff like that. You lost 32 pounds. So in 3 months, you lost what? 32. How about this one? What does this one say? Find f of 2. Put a 2 in there. 1.20 to the 2 means 1.20, 1.20 to 1.44 times 200 is 288. again, f of 2 is that, or 2 comma 280. What is this? What is example? Example, this is fleas on your dog. Okay, so he starts out with 200, and what happens? 2 weeks later, there are 288 fleas on your dog. Okay, red dog, blue dog, red dog, whatever you have, blue dog, red dog. Your salary. You start teaching 3rd grade math somewhere, maybe, and they offer you 64,000 because you have 0 experience. That's fine. Start. What happens in 2 years? 0, 1, 2 years in the future, what's going to happen? F of 2, put a 2 in there. This number to the 2 power means this number times this number twice. There they are. So that's going to be 1.0125 times the 64,000, which you started with. Ends up being what? 7560. Yes, use a calculator for this. So f of 2 is 7560. So after 2 years, 0 years experience, you got 64,000. But 2 years later, now you have 2 years experience. Guess what? You get paid 70,560. Your salary per year as a Texas teacher. Okay, what do? Teach 3rd grade math. Tough stuff. Okay, Nick. Well, that's it. Guess so. All right. Once you do that, this review. Yes, it's time to really go out, have fun. Mustang Island out there. Okay, you have townhouses out there. You can go out there. Your surfboard, have fun. Or you got much money, go to Hawaii. Lots and lots of money out there. I went stuff on there, surfboards out there. That'll be fun, right? Yeah. Broken surfboard because the waves are 40 foot out there in North Shore, wherever you go. Oh, math monsters, they don't scare us. No. But the math is fun. We know how to do Algebra 1 review. Oh, these guys are pretty scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are still pretty scary. Numbers, nah. 7, 7, not too scary. This guy, holy cow, Giant Crunchy, yes, pretty scary. How about this guy? Giant Crunchy again, 2 of them. Holy cow, yeah, this is pretty scary. But anyway, this is Professor Alfredo Galvez Jr. saying, good luck, good luck. Good luck in your Algebra 1 review. Bye. Professor Alfredo Galvez saying good luck. Professor Alfredo Galvez Jr. saying good luck. Bye.